Hello, my name is Vidya Munandar. I am a second-year doctoral student here at Department of Special Education at the University of Kansas. This is the poster that I presented at AAIDD Research Conference in 2017. My research interest right now is employment and especially with population of individuals with autism. And during my master's program, I conducted a pilot study involving video modeling. And this is what the literature review is about. So compared to other peers with other disabilities, such as intellectual disabilities, speech or language impairment, and learning disabilities, young adults with autism has lowest percentage of being employed, and this is based on this research. Now there are different predictors there are different factors to predict employment outcomes, and one of them is how individuals perform in job interviews. Now job interviews itself is a challenge for individuals with autism in general, because they share some general characteristics such as verbal and nonverbal communication skills, and then special interest area when they communicate, and then they need more support to make eye contact or to build interpersonal relationships. Now video-based interventions, there are multiple research that reported how they could improve social communication skills, task performing skills, and they also have social validity because they perceive socially appealing. Now, what is included as video-based interventions? There are different types of them. Basically, if the intervention involves video where audio and visualization is used, such as video modeling, where the target behavior is demonstrated by other people, or video prompting, where the participant can always go back to a certain step in the videos, so it works as a prompt, or self-modeling or video feedback, where the target behavior demonstrated by the participants themselves. And this is quite new. It's a virtual reality program. For example, it's a computer software where the participant could interact with an avatar to practice on certain skills. Now, the research questions that I would like to answer are these two: what employment skills are effectively taught by these interventions, and then how can these interventions actually support job search skills for individuals with autism. And these are the search procedure, the databases that I used, and then the keywords that I used. I used multiple combination of them, and I exclude all studies measuring academic skills and involving children, and I also conducted ancestral research. And these are the study's inclusion criteria, and this is the coding procedure after I found all the articles. Now the result is that I found 14 articles met the inclusion criteria, and one article actually included 2 studies, so in total 15 studies. And there are 150 participants with autism, but in total there are 152 participants. This is the range of the age and the average age. So answering the first research question, the employment skills that are effectively taught using this intervention, they taught acquisition. So acquisition is the ability to learn and perform new employment skills. And then some research also took it to another level, where they also measure generalization of the skills. So whether the master skills can be used in different settings, and the maintenance of the skills. So whether the master skills can still be performed after a period of time, not receiving more interventions. And then these are the different kinds of video-based interventions. Mostly they use video modeling, so there are 9 here, 5 here, 3, and only 2 here. Now, so what kind of skills did they taught in video-based interventions? Mostly 12 of them taught job performance skills, and these are the kind of job performance skills that the intervention taught. And only 3 actually taught job search skills. And job search skills could vary for example, resume writing or networking. But all these three taught this skill, job interview. Now, these are the programs and equipment used in the studies. So in conclusion, video-based interventions are effective to teach different kind of employment skills, whether it's job performance or of job search. However, there are only 3 studies using this intervention to teach job search skills. So I'm hoping for the future implication for the future research is that video-based intervention is more utilized to measure and to improve job search skills, especially job interview, because this is one of the predictors to get employment. And for practitioners, because of the positive results, including the efficacy and also the social validity, I would encourage practitioners to use most of these video-based interventions to teach either job performance or job search skills. Okay. If you have any question or if you would like to have further information, this is my email address. So thank you so much for listening.